Welcome. Here we are. Look, I'm walking. I wonder, is that a hand? Here. Oh. Anyways, it's a cloudy day. Yesterday rained. Today it's going to rain some more. Well, it's going to rain. Almost like it's springtime. I think it's springtime. I forget since we had summer already. Are you bored with the scenery yet? Because this is the same scenery I typically have. It's just the way we walk. And this is where I feel like talking. Right along the busy street. So you can hear lots of traffic noise. Smash a button. Smash a button. If you're still here, why? Hopefully I'm entertaining or giving you something. I'm a little loopy this morning because I woke up hearing a distressed puppy and I was trying to figure out what was going on because he sounded like he was breathing funny. And then I realized he was breathing like me, congested. Then he sneezed 3 times, looked at me, and then put himself back in his bed. Like, okay, you go back to sleep and I'll just lie here worried. And eventually I fell back asleep and then I woke up for walking time and don't feel like I got all the sleep I need. Like, I feel tired already on the walk and I don't normally feel tired. But wow, are the allergies kicking my butt. And apparently my puppy, he has the allergies too. I don't know, can you see him? There he is. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if the camera angled down enough. If you saw my feet and my sandals. The joy of not being able to see. No clue what's going on. But just by the sound and aiming a camera at something, aiming a camera at a Cameron or something else doesn't really make a sound. My iPhone does, and so does my Android, my old broken one that I still use because it has things on there that I use that aren't on the iOS operating system. Yay! I am unsure of anything right now. If you're getting my newsletter, you're getting a hint of a lot of that, or maybe not a hint, but direct, because my content seems to be stalling, and though I enjoy doing it, it's like I feel like because it's stalling, it's complicating my creation of it, my enjoyment of doing it. You know, they do say, do it for a hobby, for yourself. Don't do it for anything else because it will eat you down. Yum, 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 yum. So, other than what I'm doing now, I'm trying to figure out what else I want to do. So I feel like I want to do something, but everything I want to do is entertainment, and entertainment is difficult, which is why I've jumped into the field a few times and jumped back out, because I realize now it's not that I'm not made for it, it's that I don't have the tools in my arsenal to deal with the rejection or the worst, you are good, but we don't want to deal with you kind of mentality. It is hard, you know, auditioning for a community play and getting nothing when you think there's enough roles for you, even if you're just like a background person, or you know, trying to continue being an on-air personality, especially in a time where everybody's moving to satellite and they're getting less and less people in the building. I'm gonna drink some water. See, a water bottle, in case you didn't know. where people store water. Come on, Kim. All right, lots of silence for this. There you go, Cameron, hop up. I know. That's what you want, is silence when you're watching me do nothing. Like I said, my brain is loopy. Ooh, plant. But I'm still here. Still giving you something on a weekly basis, with a few exceptions. Can't even think of stories to tell. Oh, this is silly. I'm better at this. Cameron, why are you congested and waking me up in the morning and making it hard for me to go back to sleep? I was arguing with the wind earlier because it kept flipping the bill of my hat up, and I said, stop it. And I didn't win. Oh, don't know if you know this, but the wind, it doesn't care what you think or say. It does what it does because that's what it does. Music, I'm throwing lyric videos up. I was not doing that for a little while because I was trying to do thumbnails, and I just got frustrated with that process and then just stopped doing the videos altogether. But then I decided better to have the lyrics up without a thumbnail than not have the videos up at all. So I'm putting them back up. I have a backlog of them that I may never get all the songs to have music videos. I have ideas for actual videos, but I don't know if you know this. Doing video recording as a blind person isn't easy. And then editing on top of that, probably not any easier. Which is why I don't tend to edit things. And then people run across my content and they get long silences and weird ramblings and me just doing what me does. Me doing what me does. And my lovely singing voice. Why am I singing? Because that's what I wanted to do right now. Smash a button! Not the gumdrop buttons! I don't know if that voice is anywhere near it, but I like doing that. The Muffin Man! Oh, the leaf's going the other direction. I'm losing my mind. So, before it falls out my ears and spills all over the camera, as that kind of goo is really hard to get off of things, I'm going to sign off. I have a newsletter. I mentioned that earlier. You can find the link down in the description. The doobly-doo, the things most people don't look at. You can get my music. Obviously, it's on this channel. Just click on my name, Token Blind Guy, and go to releases, and you'll find all of my songs. You should listen to them, like them, share them. Help me feel like I'm doing this for someone other than me. Same with this video. Smash the buttons, like the buttons, share the buttons. Let everybody in the entire world know about the blind man that walks and sometimes is coherent and shares interesting stories, and sometimes is exhausted and just talks to himself on the street with a camera recording, which is probably more of what I do. Thanks, love and peace.